Substack as a platform can be overwhelming, particularly when you're starting out on it. Now, I've been on it for over a year, so I have quite a few articles posted, but really looking at how you actually do the thing has been absent. I've just kind of muddled through. So this focus that I'm now having on Substack is creating a need to establish a publishing rhythm. And I'm looking to aim for a weekly teacher well-being article, major headline article, probably put out on a Sunday when teachers would have time to pick it up, look at it, and maybe try and use some of it in the upcoming week to help them improve their well-being. Thursday of the week, I'm looking to probably look at retirement notes and different things like that. I talked about the different sections I'm going to have, so these are kind of aligning into that. Alternate week stroke weekend, I talk about the golf and life, and probably once a month I'd look at those roads ahead with regards to the alternative technology and stuff that I'm incorporating into my retired life. The main focus on the teaching and the retirement, while still allowing the personality and interests like Manchester United, golf, etc., to shine through, and some family stuff smattered in there as well. So, kind of trying to establish some kind of publishing rhythm. Going to review that at the end of September and see how that's gone. Starting off with a baseline of 98 subscribers and 717 followers. That's what I've got at the moment. Now, I would say of those 98 subscribers, a number of them are from way back at the start of my time on Substack and may not be as active at picking up my article email as they would have been at the start. So I have to find some way of refreshing that with them. That's something I have to think about. And so those are the baseline figures I'm starting with. And I'm also linking then that to the podcast episodes are going to be cross-referenced to YouTube, and some of the maybe short stuff that I'm recording with regards to the wellness and things like that. I'm going to use some of my social media content creator stuff to put together maybe some shorts that would go to YouTube but also could be used for notes on Substack. So that's kind of where I'm taking my experience and using it to help me maybe gain a little bit of a leg up on others who just maybe posting just ordinary bland notes. I'm going to try and maybe get them a little bit more creative, but we'll see how that goes. I don't want to overplay and then end up not actually being able to cope with it. So the idea is to post regularly, but establish a publishing routine, and also then review it at the end of September and see where we're at. Firstly, subscriber wise, secondly, follower wise, and follower to me is probably just as important because my subscribers, I'm not charging them. They're free subscribers, so the followers are basically have as much access probably to the material as the subscribers have. So it's kind of a catch-22, that one. I don't know how that's going to work with Substack, but we'll see how that goes during the month of September. And also the focus on YouTube and see how that goes as well. So that's where I'm coming from. That's going to be what my main focus is now. The last week in August coming into September, I'm kind of doing all the tidy up with regards to Substack, doing a new biography section, about page, etc., all of that stuff. So I'm doing all of those little bits. Housekeeping, that's what I'm at to the end of August, and then we're hitting the ground running at the start of September. So do join me, subscribe, follow, do whatever you do on whatever platform you're on, and do enjoy the journey with me.